Hello, and welcome back. This is more The Binding of Isaac. Let's jump right into it. I gotta click into the window to make it work. Yeah, where are we at? Well, it's been a week since my last recordings. I still don't have internet. Apparently internet's like a big issue with me in this situation, but that is what it is. So I'm gonna keep the backlog a ripping, and we'll get into it. I'm gonna play Judas. I'm gonna play Judas right now. Again, I still live close to the road, so some road noise is definitely going to be happening. The game feels a little laggy. It says I'm running at 60 frames per second, but ooh, we do have an XL floor here to start off with. So, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, those guys. I can't believe they got me like that. Well, I guess we're not getting a devil deal right off the rip. That's okay. That's okay. Judas starts with higher base damage. And look at this, both of our item rooms. Okay, well, that item is stinky. Let's see what we got down here. Hey, that's a tears upgrade. And fear shots. So I'll take that. Oh, so what's new? What's good? Well, my life is basically the same. You know, work is work. I be working full-time job, which is exciting after doing years of school. You know, all of my life. I've had internships and stuff mixed in between, but I'm finally working full-time, which feels cool. Can you just do that endlessly? That's funny. Yeah, I'm finally working full-time, so that's good. It was my second week, and it went well. You know, things are picking up a little bit. My first week was a lot of just like training and whatnot, but I'm finally starting to get into the actual like design and whatnot. I did not mean to find my super secret room there. It just kind of happened, which is cool. So yeah, you know, work is cool. Vermont is cool. It's like a fun place to be. You know, there's a lot going on. I've been biking down to the downtown area. That's pretty cool. And great exercise. My knees are kind of bad, so I'm really good at jumping. I can't like dunk a basketball or anything. I'm close, but I play a lot of basketball, and in my time, I should not have used this for this boss. In my time in high school, I did long jumping and whatnot, and you know, I jumped, my longest jump was 20 feet and 4 inches. Could I do that now? Definitely not. I was in way better shape in high school than I am now. But that's okay. So, from all of this jumping, and then, you know, I worked live audio, so you're on stage, and you got to get up and off a stage, and why take the stairs when you can just jump off? I remember one of my coworkers was an older gentleman, still working the live audio. He said, "Don't jump up and off the stage, man. It's gonna get to your knees." And I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Everything's gonna be fine. And now, you know, I'm not feeling it like crazy, but I'm starting to feel my knees a little bit more, my right knee specifically. And so how all this ties back, never punished, by the way, still got the double. How all this ties back is that oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to be one of those. I don't want to run because running is hard on your joints, and if I'm already kind of feeling some knee pain, I don't want any of that smoke, you know. We're making great time. Might as well keep looking around for some stuff. We have extra. There's literally no reason not to do this. Maybe get a crawl space? No, that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Treat your body well, really. If you're young, treat your body well. It will catch up to you. Treat your ears well. A lot of people don't treat their hearing like they should. You know, it's just kind of something that they don't think about. But You know, from working live audio, I have tinnitus for sure. And, you know, it's there, and it's constant, and I'm young, so if I don't worry about my hearing now, not worry necessarily, but, you know, just wear hearing protection if you're going to a concert, because I'm the one mixing the concert, and I'm wearing hearing protection, and it sounds freaking awesome. It actually is going to sound better if you're wearing hearing protection than if you're not wearing hearing protection. Okay, what's the science behind that? Let's talk about it. I did a study in my undergrad. Actually, no, this was my graduate program. I took a bunch of hearing protection, and I took the frequency response diagrams of the insertion loss. So basically, we had a test dummy, and the test dummy had ears, you know, silicone ears that we put in the test dummy, and we tested the sound of white noise at, it was like 80 decibels with no hearing protection in, and then hearing protection in, and plotted it 1/3 octave band, bunch of sciencey stuff, and it came out that certain hearing protection was better in different areas. Lo and behold, the audio prescribed hearing protection. Wow, a second Curse of the XL, that's crazy. The audio earplugs weren't just like a flat decibel reduction of sound, it had a frequency curve to it, and so those are the ones that I use when I mix, and it's in total a 12 decibel reduction of sound. So if you're listening to sound that's at 95 decibels, reduce that by 12, you're at 83, which is a much more reasonable level than if you're listening to 95. 95, anything over 90, you'll start to get hearing damage from, but if you're listening to, you know, 83, you're perfectly fine. So long story short, it is proven that not only do they work, but from my expert opinion, I think that the hearing protection gets rid of a lot of what I call cymbal ring. The cymbals, especially when they're like mic'd up, produce a lot of, well, you know, they're cymbals. They're pieces of metal that get hit and then they resonate, right? They're designed to ring. But the important thing to note about the cymbal ring is that it is very destructive in a mix, and you can get rid of it, but also there's like 15 other microphones on the stage that are all picking up this cymbal ring as well. So sometimes you can only do so much. But wow, I'm playing real poorly, I apologize for that. Point being, I feel like my hearing protection actually gets rid of a lot of that cymbal ring and helps me hear the sound more accurately. It helps me hear the mix a lot better. And it sounds better to me. So, unbelievably long story short, just wear your hearing protection. Protect your ears. You'll thank yourself when you're older and you can have a conversation with other human beings. You know, you naturally lose hearing with age. That's just fact of life, you know. It's kind of like getting taller when you're young and then a little shorter when you're older. It's just like, that's how it works. Your body gets old, your ears degrade. It's just biology, man. So protect them while you're young, because once they're gone, they're gone. Wow, I'm getting some lag. My computer is not happy right now. Hopefully that's not coming through too terribly. Oh my gosh. In the video, because laggy gameplay, even if you're here for the banter, is not nice to look at. If you're just listening, well, it's not an issue for you, is it? So yeah, I'm very passionate about, I've done a lot of just studying and reading about, you know, audio standards, and OSHA. The OSHA standard is that, oh man, I just am so bad. Why did I lose like a shit ton of damage from that? Is that from Dark Prince's Crown? Was that active? Hold up, I need all of my brain for that. Yeah, I've just done a lot of research on hearing protection and the standards. The OSHA standard, OSHA is like the safety people for America, are insane. They say 90 decibels is an acceptable amount of loud for an 8-hour workday, which I do not agree with, given that I have tinnitus at the ripe age of my age. Young, just to put it that way. And those are the working conditions that, you know, I've been exposed to working live sound. Now, you know, I will say sometimes it is a little louder than 90 dB, but there's a concept called noise dose. It's if you take all of the sound you're exposed to over the course of the day and normalize it, okay, and you normalize it to a 1-second period, that is your noise dose. So it's like a certain percentage of sound that you're allowed to, oh my gosh, it's like a certain percentage of sound you're allowed to consume every day. I gotta be like careful here. I'm about to freaking die. What the heck is going on? And my game is laggy. I'm playing so bad. I'm too sucked into the banter. Okay, I need to come back a little bit from the great beyond and produce a little bit here. I don't plan on dying. I never do, I guess, unless it's necessary. Is that just gonna be like terrible? I don't know. 0.4 tiers. Speedball, that's helpful. Any way that I can get HP? Not unless I get flight. I'll do this room really quick and not get killed. Immediately a better trinket. I'm gonna get rid of ringworm. Ooh. Let's see what's in here. A red chest, spirit hearts? No. I blew up the shopkeeper, that's correct. Okay. Well, we got... Oh, I didn't realize that this was a room that needed to be done. Here we are. Okay, well, you know what? That happened. Yep. I'm gonna dodge around there. Okay, locking in. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a fight that I can do. Is that gonna miss? No, I hit him, for sure. This is a fight that I can do without using my book, and then I can use my book on the next fight. Nice. Okay, cool. Chill. No HP. Considerable damage upgrade, though. I am happy that I saved my stuff. Not that Chubb is a necessarily difficult boss, but given the fact that there was already enemies in this room, really, really helps that I was able to kill them quicker, because these little bastards have a lot more HP than you would think. I'm gonna prioritize taking out those guys because I don't want one of them tagging me. And now I can kind of lock Chubb into this until I fear him, but then he's dead. Look at that. Not a problem. Maybe I will be able to get... Oh my gosh. Well, that's Mom's knife, everybody. Which I would be able to take if I had any sort of HP. I don't think I can swing HP like anywhere. Enough of it at least to get Mom's knife. I guess I could try here, but I mean, yeah, wishful thinking. I guess I could go do my mob challenge room. I might as well. Maybe I'll get an HP upgrade. And it's okay. If I get a red heart, it won't matter. If I get a red heart, it won't matter. Because, of course, Mom's knife is a 1 heart deal. Don't fact check me there, because it's not. That is incorrect. I will still do this, because I'm crazy. Nice, we got our bomb back. Get the frick out of here, dude. I lost 2 entire hearts to that GD spike, man. The same spike, too, like the same direction that I was going. That is unfortunate. Screw is cool. A range upgrade is cool, although my range was probably already decent at the time. My damage is pretty good. Common Cold is helping a lot. And we're gone. We're gone. Got freaking nothing else to do here. Whiskey is the drink of choice tonight. I can't believe two freaking... Yet again, I got locked up by the banter. The banter of focusing on the game, I guess. If I was gonna be... It didn't matter. It didn't stay open anyways. I don't know. Necropolis. Here we are. What the hell? I mean, yeah. I'll take a Tears upgrade. That's friggin' sick. I've never seen that room before. Just a deal. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm alive. I thought for sure that guy was gonna kill me. Okay. Oh, this is a fucking nightmare. Yep, dead. DED. Ah. That is too bad. It's been 15 minutes. Are you kidding me? Well, we'll do some challenges. Cat got your tongue. Look, this one will be easy. You start as Guppy. Oh yeah, wait a second. This is the one where you gotta use... This is the one where you gotta use the freaking... Oh, what a terrible... Oh, it kind of worked out anyways. Oh, well. I'm already Guppy. And I kind of need this, actually. This does a lot for me. I'm super Guppy now. Oh, never fear. We'll do a quick challenge, and then that'll be the length of the episode. I apologize for the poor gameplay. That is unacceptable. But as I have mentioned in the past, you're not here for the gameplay. You're here for the banter. You're here for the insight on hearing and how it's important to care about your hearing. Gosh, no wonder they give you a lot of HP. This is miserable. I just need like a speed upgrade. A speed upgrade would be sweet. Oh, come on. Well, it was worth it. Mom's bottle o' pills. Look at that, 2 speed upgrades right here. Whoa. Hey, sort of. Oh, speed down. No. Maybe I'll lose this one too and have to scrap the whole thing, including the conversation about your hearing. Take it very seriously. There we go. That's the speed back. And some. And some. Oh yeah, not only did I work live sound, but I worked in the audio industry. Actually, funny enough, there was a thing. We're putting these audio systems into these gyms, basically, but it's the type of gym where people, you know, you like pay a membership and you go there and you get unlimited free classes, you know, so the membership is bougie. And the cycling instructors have monitors, speakers pointed at them so that they can hear not only themselves but also the music. So they're deaf. Because they just crank it as loud as possible, right? Get the juices flowing, get the blood pumping, and get people freaking cycling. And so individuals that were at these gyms, you know, participating in these classes were experiencing like permanent hearing damage because the systems that we spec, and I'm new here, so I don't know why we allow them to go this loud. Because, you know, you can control the system. You can make it so that, wow, he shot or something. I don't think I moved into him. But the systems that we spec have the ability to go extremely loud, right? And we don't put a limiter or anything to stop it from going that loud. So the instructors just crank it. And so people were suing for hearing loss, and they were winning. They were winning these cases in court, or they were being settled out of court because the gyms didn't feel like having all the negative publicity or something. I can't remember exactly what the detail was, but maybe that is something that I will work on changing. Wow, this challenge blows. I need another speed upgrade. Oh, come on. I keep looking at the Nice. Well, that's not a speed upgrade, but I'm going to go Angels because they're more defensive, and I don't really want to give away any of my HP. Ooh, that's whiskey. It's just straight whiskey in a glass. I'm not sure what everybody's drink of choice is, but if I had ice, I'm not a maniac. If I had ice, I would put ice in it. But I don't have ice, so it's just whiskey in a glass. Yeah, maybe I'll go get a beer tonight or something. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm definitely going to record some more Minecraft. I listened back to the Minecraft recordings, and I thought that the audio was kind of low, and I do tend to lean back once I'm comfortable, whereas when I'm testing the microphone, I'm closer to it, you know, than farther away. But I think I just had my computer volume a little lower, which is why I thought that the audio quality was quieter than it should have been. So, I don't know. Hopefully, again, everything is good, and if I do have any viewers, let me know in the comments if the audio is good and if the banter is good, or if I could be doing anything else, because clearly the gameplay is not all that, you know? I say getting so much money and just not going to my shops because I don't have keys, even though I did have a golden key on the last floor. Don't pay little attention to it. Okay, these guys being on an off cycle is horrible. Nice. Guppy's hairball is really silly, and that was horrible damage. Come on, dude. Thank you. Nice. Hey, that's pretty cool though. When it works, it works. Ideally, I will just have enough HP to oh, thank gosh. I needed that. Hopefully I will have enough HP to just tank in the mom fight and not die. Not be deceased. It does good damage, you know? It's not like I'm not doing good damage. It's just I gotta do... My fingers are getting sore. A little bit, and that's surprising. I'm a freaking bass player, you know? Speaking of which, I got like open mic and stuff coming up soon, to which I've been practicing, and I did something today that I've never even conceived of doing before. I went to the music store and I played instruments at the music store just to do it. I had zero intention of buying anything. Zero intention of buying anything. But I played, and it was a lot of fun, and there were like people around, you know? Which is, playing in front of strangers is really intimidating, at least for me, you know? Everybody's different, but playing in front of strangers is very intimidating for me. So it was a lot of fun, and you also get the benefit of playing instruments that are like thousands of dollars, you know? I was playing I'm scooping that. That's crazy, right? Or is it not? I think it's rooms with enemies in them. It recharges. Sure? Like, I guess there's options would be kind of cool. Maybe not. I don't know. Steam sale, whatever. We're doing fine. We're doing aight. We're doing aight. Spent all of our money. That's good. That's good. So yeah, the best instrument that I played in there was a Fender Jazz P bass, precision bass. For those of you who are unfamiliar, Fender is a very nice brand, and they make nice guitars, and they're not like the craziest guitars you can get, but they're like $1,200, you know, for these instruments, like a nice, authentic, real instrument is, of course, they make your off-brand crappy basses that you can buy, really just crappy, any instrument for... Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting smoked. It might honestly just be, take one of those. Call me in the morning. Oh my gosh. Thankfully he's spawning these immobile things. Oh, shot speed up! Are you kidding me? My shot speed is insane. On a run that I have no tears. It's okay. It's okay. We just gotta go to the... Oh. Godsend. I think that's a good thing, that I have one more floor instead of two. Maybe. Maybe it's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm gonna take it as a good thing. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, yeah. Fender P bass, precision bass is really cool. They have the P bass and then they have jazz bass. I'm sure they have other types of basses, but I tried a jazz bass and it had like a card on it, right? So something about instruments, for those of you who are unfamiliar, is you can't merely purchase the instrument, right? You got to be able to set it up. Well, there's like the thing called an action, which is basically I'm like heavily considering bombing my way out of this room, but I might end up needing my bombs. I don't know. There's a thing called the action, which is like how high the strings are away from the fretboard. And if you just buy like an instrument stock, especially if you buy like a crappy one, it'll just, you know, the action will be way too high and the strings will be way too far away from the fretboard so that you can't effectively play the instrument, is basically what that means. Get away from me. Come on. It blew up as fast as it freaking could. What is this? This is an XL floor. I'm gonna freak out, man. That's like all my HP gone in a couple of rooms. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to talk about actions and fretboards and like nuances on instruments. And I'm over here getting smacked on. I missed the blue fire. Oh my gosh, what a travesty. What a travesty. I've got a lot of like, what am I supposed to do about this guy? He's gonna freaking blow up. This is what I'm gonna do. I don't even care. Come at me, bro. Come on. Yeah, buddy. I really needed some like HP or something from that. You know? Oh, this is just fantastic. Oh, nice. Absolutely stellar. Yep, just doing so well. I'm dead. I freaking died. Well, this has been a mockery. I feel like I've talked about some nice things, so I'm not going to get rid of this, but this is an absolute mockery of my skills as a Binding of Isaac player. That challenge is bullshit. I didn't realize that. I thought I was just going to be guppy. I forgot that you got to use the freaking ball and swing it around. Whatever. If you stayed until the end, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'm sure that'll help me in the algorithm, because Lord knows my freaking gameplay isn't helping me. And until next time, see ya.